task at hand today is dealing with the city violation. Not really sure why the city was called in on this job, but we're basically cleaning up all this shrub pile. There's a bunch of wood down in here, all this brush that's up over here, and then we also have another dead tree that we're going to deal with over there. So, alright, let's get to work. Just finishing up this small area here. It's looking a lot better. You can see got it chipped right down, all the vines to the ground, pulled it all out, pulled all the lumber. There was vines growing up and around this shed. I cut them at the base, pulled them down. There's some general garbage here which I didn't negotiate to pick up, so I'm gonna make small piles for the homeowner, so make it a little more easy to pick up. So now I'm gonna be moving over to this pile here. This will take a bit more time, and get this all out of here and clean up into this corner. So I want to share some tips whenever I'm loading or unloading debris. If you have trailer pins, like I do on my trailer, never leave them open. Always close them, and you'll never lose a pin that way. And the second one is, if you have a pile of brush that's conveniently piled, the trick is to try and move as much of it as in one go. So what I like to do is, like, this is one large mass. I try to get larger branches that are underneath, try to group them together, and sometimes, if you're lucky, you should be able to move the whole pile. So that's not the whole pile, but it's better. Not sure how well the camera's going to pick this out, but that large pile's gone. It's looking really good in here. So I'm going to talk to the homeowner when I'm finishing up, because there is quite a bit. I know bylaw is going to be coming in and inspecting this. There is quite a bit of garbage, and the reason for it, it's not the homeowner's garbage, it's just on the other side of this tree line is a shopping parking lot, and this is a back alley that comes through here. So, and that's to the west, and that's where the wind's coming. So what's happening is it's blowing over this and accumulating all along this fence line. This isn't the homeowner's garbage, this is just people littering, and it's blowing into their property. So I'm going to talk to them a little bit later. I won't be able to take it today because the landfill is quite picky. Even me having some lumber in this brush, like I separated it the best I could, but sometimes they're finicky about that. And if I show up with this load with any garbage at all, I don't want to get blacklisted from the landfill, so I can't take any trash with me today. So I'm going to see if they want me to come back at a later date just for the garbage. So I cut one tree out of there. I got some of these 4x12s I'm going to have to cut down with this chainsaw. The next area that we're going to be moving into, it was another spot that the city had identified needed to be cleared, which is up over here. So the homeowner, while I'm here taking away the wood, they want these piles taken out, and they had this tree cut up about 10 feet a couple years ago, but as you can see, it's regrown in. So I'm going to be cutting out all of these limbs and removing that stump out for them. And then there's some attention that needs to be done in the front yard, which I'll show you a little bit later on. But so far things are going well. I'm on schedule and on time for the budget, so I'm just going to keep plugging away. I'm actually not doing anything on this side. The city didn't identify anything, and it's fairly clear. It's just got some cedar clippings and everything under there. It's not that bad, but that one corner is definitely going to be even here. I just noticed all of this. It's like paint cans, and oh, that's why there's a dumpster actually right there. That should be the next, I don't know whose dumpsters those are. That's something that we might have to address with the owner of that business. Okay, let's get back to work. I will make you fit. chainsaw is always finicky to start. Just got done that job. The homeowner was extremely happy with the work. It looked a million times better. He enjoyed my work so much that he's actually going to hire me back in the spring. There's a few other trees he wants cut back down, which I'm happy. Maybe that'll be a long-term client, so I'm glad he's happy. So I'm on this small job right now before I go to the dump. It's one of my property managers. The place is left in a bit of a state. The previous person didn't take care of the backyard on focus. So I'm just going to trim all this down, all this debris in the driveway. I'm going to blow it up, tidy it up for the next tenant. Alright, let's get to work. in the dump, don't worry about it. Not gonna lie, it's quite warm. Especially cutting that tree, that was pretty warm. I don't know why my big saw kind of bogged out on the bottom. I had to pull out my 170 to finish the job. I think I might have hit a rock or something, or a nail. I'll check the blade when I get home. Alright, I'm wondering how much this is gonna cost, because the last time I took a tree down, it was about the same size, but I didn't have all that extra lumber, and that cost me, I think it was $55. So I'm hoping it's under 75. That's what I budgeted for. All right, let's see. All right, $34. That was a lot cheaper than I expected. All right, well, that's it for us today. 2 jobs. Bill was really generous. I charged him $3.05 and 10 cents for that job. He gave me $3.20 as a tip because he was so happy with the work. And that second job that I did worked out to $90.95. So whatever math that is. Yeah, so it's a pretty profitable day. Over $400. So that's good. I'm happy with that. I wasn't rushing around. It's only 1 in the afternoon. It's good. It was a good day's of work. All right, see you on the next video.